You eat a balanced meal, you try to go to bed on time, and yet you still wake up feeling completely exhausted. The culprit usually isn't a major medical issue. It is the invisible, automatic routines that quietly degrade your energy over time. By the end of this video, you will have built a personalized, 7-day, science-backed reset plan to eliminate these specific biological drains. Before we begin, pause this video, grab a notebook and a pen, or open a blank note on your phone. You will need them to build your protocol. Diagnosing the specific behaviors draining your body and physically setting up the tools to track them is the necessary first step to reclaiming control of your biological baseline. Step 1 is the diagnostic audit. I am going to list 10 common behavioral errors. Listen closely and mentally flag the ones you actively commit. Look at this checklist. Prolonged sitting weakens muscles. Suboptimal sleep disrupts hormones. Pre-bed screens suppress melatonin. Ultra-processed foods drive inflammation. Dehydration causes brain fog. Mindless eating disrupts metabolism. Unmanaged stress spikes cortisol. Alcohol disrupts recovery. Poor posture restricts lungs. Social isolation triggers cognitive decline. If you flagged multiple items on that list, your chronic fatigue makes perfect sense. It is a logical outcome of modern environmental design, not an inherent personal failing on your part. Step 2 is the selection phase. Take that list of 10 behaviors, permanently discard most of them, and select a maximum of 2 or 3 specific habits you want to target. Trying to fix 10 deep-rooted behaviors simultaneously demands an impossible amount of continuous willpower. If you attempt a complete overhaul today, you will experience systemic burnout and abandon the entire effort within 48 hours. Instead, we apply habitual triage. Applying intense, rigid focus to just a tiny selection of routines naturally yields disproportionate improvements to your overall discipline and energy. By artificially limiting your ambition to just 2 or 3 items right now, you engage the strategic mechanism that makes sustainable biological repair possible. Step 3 is quantifying the parameters. You must convert those 2 or 3 generalized goals into highly specific, measurable behavioral protocols. Subjective phrases like drink more water fail instantly. Without hard, quantifiable target numbers, your brain cannot determine if you actually succeeded or failed on any given day. This comparative chart illustrates the adjustment. Discard vague goals like sit less for exactly 150 weekly minutes of activity. Discard sleep more for a strict 1-hour curfew and 8 hours of rest. Replace drink water with a mandatory 3 liters daily. You must independently apply this exact same strict process of numerical quantification to whichever of the 7 remaining habits you selected. Assigning hard, inflexible numbers to these behavioral changes shifts the plan from subjective hope to an objective, trackable algorithm. Step 4 is systematizing the tracker. Go to your notebook or digital application to physically construct your 7-day grid. Set up your axes like this. Place the 7 days across the top row and your highly quantified protocols down the left column. Every day you hit your required number, you log it. The mechanical process of recording success with a physical checkmark serves as a localized dopamine reward, directly reinforcing the new behavior. Mindlessly engaging in your old, destructive habits required 0 effort. Forcing yourself to interact with this grid creates active, conscious friction, making you highly aware of your daily choices. This physical grid actively externalizes your internal commitment. It transforms invisible daily intentions into a visual contract with yourself. Look at the document you just created. This 7-day health reset plan is the specific protocol you will use to measure your recovery over the next week. The execution phase of this newly constructed protocol begins immediately. Specifically, you need to target your evening routines starting tonight. Establish your external social accountability right now. Go to the comments below and type out the specific, quantified habits you selected. Peak physical and mental clarity is a direct result of the relentless, measured execution of these precise daily systems.